if you're watching this video, then you've probably seen some content about Geometry Dash. You know, EVW, Nepesta, Vortrox, and many, many more, including myself, of course. Throughout my short time making GD videos and getting any kind of attention from it, I've come to understand how these YouTube videos work a lot better. In fact, due to this newfound knowledge, I've come to understand how many classic videos in this niche got their fame. And this brings me to the actual point. These 3 videos have amassed millions of views, and you've probably seen at least one of them if you've been around a while. Let's get into the first one. Now, all 3 of these videos have passed the multiple millions of views, which in this niche is very significant. I'll start with this one. If you watched Geometry Dash content during the Zodiac years, and in and around the beginning of the pandemic, this probably looks familiar. This is High Score with Clicks, and it is the first video I will be examining. This video is a classic layout showcase. This is a whole genre in of itself, and some people even have entire channels based around them. The concept is simple. Make a cool layout and upload it to your channel. Maybe people will like it, and this is no exception. But how did it get so many views? Well, I attribute this to 2 main reasons. First of all, the uploader here isn't just some random Joe Schmo. Temp is the uploader, and even back then, he was well known at this point for being a part of many levels, like Tempered Steel and Balingu Vortex. Also, the second part of this title, with Clicks, this is a sync layout, basically meaning that its main purpose is not to be well balanced or have fun gameplay necessarily, but to sync to the song as well as possible. Not to say that the level isn't fun, but this is a pretty common trope with these layout videos, and because Temp went through the effort to complete it with start positions and cuts instead of no clip, including clicks here was a good idea, and it made the video more entertaining. As is important with the 2 other videos, the 2 metrics that tend to dictate a YouTube video's success are the impressions click-through rate, essentially what % of people that are exposed to the video actually click on it, and the average watch time, how long people watch the video on average. This video does both of these things well. Of course, it has optimal click-through rate potential due to the title, and it's very satisfying to watch, making for good average watch time. I believe this is what led to this video being such a viral hit. I mean, this isn't even an isolated incident. There are loads of instances of random layouts going viral, like this Space Invaders one, or all those trendy Mr. Freckles layouts back in the day. Those who remember, of course, putting it into the GD history books, as with this next one. This is a GD Golden classic. This is of course a laser collection style skit about bad level design. If you don't know what the laser collection is, it's this old collection of comedy skits started in 2007, separated by static. It is a true internet classic, and the laser collection inspired many other projects. Famously, Asked for Movie by Tom Scott is one of them. This GD colon video is not just inspired by the laser collection though. This is another common trope on YouTube, the what not to put in your X. I believe there was a popular Mario ROM hack one a while back, and there was also an Osu one. So this video is basically funny examples of bad level design interspersed with a transition like this. Of course inspired by the laser collection. Of course it's no wonder that this video went viral, as it is a tried and true formula. Of course credit to GD Cologne, as this is funny and he did a good job. And also this is actually a remastered version of the original video he made years prior. So this video is a remaster of another video that already did good numbers. And this video has the most views out of all of these by kind of a lot, with over 9 million views as of recording this. That's around as many views as it takes to get 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, this video has a lot of views. In fact, statistically speaking, you've seen this. Even with the other ones, but especially this one. Now on to the next one. This one is a real classic, again. So this is one of Samifying's signature video essays. In fact, this was his very first video essay, and it's pretty nice. It's well made, and it's an example of a video that did well, primarily due to it being so high quality compared to its contemporaries. This is a video that tells the story of Funnygame, a legendary creator who left an impact on the game with his original and impressive levels back in the day, all the way up to 2.0. And this video and others like it are critically acclaimed, leading me to another point. This kind of video is not exclusive to Samifying, largely due to his video, but is not the only one. He's not the first one. Many others attempted epic documentaries themselves, leading to other successful documentaries like Math Genius's The Race to Beat Silent Clubstep, and many other races to beat whatever. In fact, as you probably know, I made a parody of this recently. But yeah, as it turns out, people like high quality videos, and when one comes around, people might like it. And it also does have a pretty good thumbnail. So after looking at all those, there's many things to keep in mind. Going viral has a lot of luck involved, no matter which way you slice it. But the easiest way to go viral is to verify a hard level. I mean, seriously, top demon verifications are basically the music videos of Geometry Dash. Like, look at these views, bro. But if you don't have the skills to beat a very hard level, what do you do? How do you go viral? Well, let's go through how to make a viral video. First, you need to do something people will find interesting. So like the 3 mentioned, anything with any kind of entertainment value. Simple. It should be engaging all the way through. And of course you should ideally make a really good thumbnail. Now this may sound vague, because it is, mainly because there is no foolproof virality formula, and a big component of a video blowing up is luck. So that's pretty much the end of the video. But before that, I have an announcement. If you're one of the 5 people that watches my Erebus streams, sometimes I don't stream many days in a row. Let me explain. See, on the weekend and holidays, I like to wake up at 10 AM, but recently I've been waking up earlier, like at 8 AM, and it really messes up my sleep. So yeah, I mean, I hope I can get back to streaming it, but sometimes I just get bad sleep.